It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
I love dirty.
You know, we're trying to show the different layers of Mone Divine.
Right.
Surely we could talk about genitals and all that sort of stuff. And your favorite scene ever in a movie, and the fact that, you know, do you have a favorite scene that you did? Have you ever fallen for somebody you performed with? Yeah.
I dated a guy in the industry, which was really kind of crazy because I dated probably the only guy that speaks like no English.
Oh, really? Wow.
He spoke French and like 4 other tribal languages. Our communication was horrible.
Uh-huh.
And you know what's really funny? He used to get jealous.
Of what? Other guys?
Of me doing scenes with other guys when he would come home after banging 15 chicks.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does that work?
What was y'all's sex life like then?
He puts his foot on your head.
He used to do that to you?
Yes.
What the hell does that mean? Like, describe that.
On your head. He's really known for that. Like, if anybody watches porn, you know, if any of the fans right now, they're probably cracking up because they're like, oh, I know the African guy that puts his foot on girls' heads.
Wait, how does he do that?
Has the girl in doggy, and he will lift his foot up and reach it across her body and pin her head down.
And you like that?
I'm not going to say, well, maybe. Sometimes.
Would you kiss his toes at the same time? No?
Yeah, you are
So
kinky,
he was able-
or is that pill?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which one was that? Where'd that question
That
come
was
from?
Sway.
That's a good ass question.
that was Sway.
That was Sway. On the low, that was Sway. Like, that was Sway actually
Yeah, I
asking
must
you that.
have to start hitting Sway up
So
and
wait,
taking
he-
him
he-
to the dirty parties.
Oh,
he might
wow.
be the entertainment.
And if you took the word up out of that sentence,
Hitting Sway?
Oh,
gotta be quick over here. Kawana, what's your question?
Sway's being dirty.
Exactly.
Can I ask you something though? When you
Yeah.
take a chick on a date
Mhm.
and you pay for dinner
Yeah.
and movies and the room if you don't have a place or whatever the case may be, and you pay for all that, and then at the end of the day she gives you some pussy.
Yeah.
Is that on?
Is
Not
that
if-
Hohen?
Is that on?
Not if you bring your cell phone bill and have him pay for that too. Why you? I'm saying you might as well. I don't want no.
Well,
am
see,
I
okay.
breaking
Mic.
stuff?
As long as it's not.
Oh, no.
When you grab that mic, you broke it.
Oh my
You got
lord!
a tight ass grip. All right, let's fix the mic for her right there.
Yeah.
No, let me ask you that question. Is that hoeing? I don't think that's the same thing.
Why not?
Because there's no guarantee you're going to get it at the end of the day. And you're doing it to impress someone. You're courting someone. And you're doing it, you know, it's your choice to do it. You know, so I don't consider it the same thing. And she's not going to leave me and go do it with someone else.
Right.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We got Zach on the line. Go ahead, Zach.
Yo, what up, Sway? What up, Heather B?
What up?
How doing, man? Listen to y'all every day. Look, I got a question. Like, Monet, I'm not into porn. Don't watch it. Didn't even know who you were. I just Googled you, and you're a beautiful woman. I respect
you.
what you do. I'm just curious. What do your parents think about what you do? What are family functions like? What are your siblings and things? How do they feel about you?
Well, I'm going to be personally honest with you. I was one of those children that grew up with the tragic story. You know, I grew up in a foster home. I don't know either one of my parents. I was never adopted. I've been taking care of myself since I was 17 years old when I was emancipated. So, I mean, when you're in that type of situation, you're going to either have one or two things going to happen. You're either going to eat or you're going to starve. And I'm a determined person, and I refuse to starve. And that's just what it was.
Let me ask you this then. So for a girl that may be listening right now, or somebody that's maybe starving, so to speak, and they're considering going into the adult film industry, what advice would you give a person right now, a young girl, or I guess not guy, but girl? What advice would you give them
Would
right
you
now?
advise them
I
against
mean,
it?
it could be actually a young girl or a guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're in that situation, understand the decision that you're making. Because once you make that decision, that's going to be who you are. That's who you're labeled at forever. Be comfortable with who you are as a person. Be comfortable with the people you surround yourself with. Be strong-minded, and you have to have good self-esteem because you're dedicating yourself to be the blackball celebrity, or you know what I mean, whatever you want to call us, we are those outsiders,
right?
You know what I mean? And you have to be comfortable with being that your whole life. That's just what it is.
That's what
it's never
it is.
gonna go away. I could be 50 and there still be 18-year-olds watching me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I had to learn to be comfortable with that. I had to learn to be comfortable with myself as a person.
Got you.
All right.
And that's the most important thing.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.